Hello guys, I know it's been a while since you guys have heard from me, and that's for good reason. I had a lot of big changes in my life. For one, I moved. I started school full time, and I still work full time. I'm still working on the mod, just at a very much slower rate. You know, school is very important, and if I don't finish school, then I'll probably have to stop modding altogether. But I still want to bring some content for you guys. I did say, what, 2 weeks ago or a week ago, that I would try to have the coding kind of start full time. It's been hard to start, with school and everything going on. I just started another new job. I don't want to sit here and complain the whole time and woe was me, whatever, blah blah blah. But I do want to let you guys know that things are coming. Things are moving along. I haven't abandoned anything. Things are just moving slowly. People who have been watching my mods for a long time probably have gone through this already. I think maybe what it was 2 years ago, I was also in school and I had to take a month off or something, or 2 months off, or a big break. And yeah, it's just life, guys. It happens. I don't want anyone to think that I'm going away or there's content not coming out. It might take a while before you guys see a nice little update. People on the Patreon, don't feel obligated to stay on the Patreon. You don't have to. I will announce in the Discord if you stay in the Discord. I'll announce in the Discord when Patreon content will be out. I'm not going to fault you if you don't want to do that. I understand completely. I'm not trying to sit here and beg for your money. I do use that money strictly for the coding and everything, and I'll continue to do so. I usually add my own money on top of whatever I get from Patreon, just to make sure we get a good chunk of stuff up. I think starting next week, I'm trying to dedicate scheduled time in my life where I will be working on modding, like maybe 8 hours a week or so. I'll be doing that, and then I have to get some people together, like my C number coder. I have to get him ready for the big overhaul and stuff like that. The first thing we're going to be doing is changing the Saiyans and how they work fundamentally. I think I've already touched on it a bit, but we're going to be essentially making the Saiyan's Super Saiyan Mastery system is going to be here. Super Saiyan is going to be completely different. It's going to have a couple of different levels to go through, where it will essentially just be really draining to the point where it's extremely easy to use and pretty much has no limiting factors on them. So Super Saiyan is getting a nerf and a buff at the same time. It's going to be nerfed because the energy system and the way energy works with Super Saiyan will come into play now, essentially. And then it'll be buffed because by the time you master Super Saiyan and everything like that, it will be extremely more powerful than what it is now. And by powerful, I mean it won't have any drawbacks. It'll probably be the same amount of power. Just you'll be able to functionally stay in Super Saiyan forever if you'd like to, if that's what you want to do. And that's kind of like the major updates. I've just been stockpiling art for now and organizing art just so that when we do start coding, everything is in place and we don't have to have the, the little buttons that don't have buttons, stuff like that. I haven't been on this playthrough in a long time. I haven't played in a long time, actually. And I really do miss Rimworld. I've been kind of stuck. I'm sure you guys have seen me like floating through other games and stuff like that. I tried out Enshrouded, Guild Wars 2, just in my off time. I'm usually studying while playing, honestly, and just haven't had time. It's hard when you, because modding is I love modding, but it is work. So when I get home from school and work, the first thing I want to do is just play games. Talk to you guys on Discord. I'm a little afraid sometimes to talk to you guys because I'm like, oh fuck, they're gonna be like, where the fuck's my shit at? Where's my mod at? You fucking animal, what are you doing? But I love you guys anyway, and thank you guys for rocking with me. I noticed that even the Patreon hasn't really slowed down too much, which is awesome, but I want to reiterate, it's not necessary. I will let you know when things will start picking up way more faster again, especially when I have downtime. I think I have spring break coming up March, so I'm hoping that I'm going to coordinate my time so that around March I can essentially just kind of throw in, go balls to the wall with it and get a whole bunch of content done. But I want to try to start before that, before spring break. Definitely going to start before that. I don't know why these things are rotting. They should be frozen. Get them out of there. Yeah, this is a pretty decent squad. I guess I can, if you guys want to meet this little squad. The update's over, by the way, so if you stick around to hear, extra love on that part, but this is my custom clan, Zayat clan. I don't know where I came out with that name, don't ask me, but I did make them have custom genes. This is just genes. I wanted to have a no dojutsu type of clan with Shadow Clone, Summon Gamabunta, Toad Sage, stuff like that. So he has kids. His wife is right here, Sarah. She has a Mangekyo Sharingan. believe she's kind of blind, just a little bit of blind. Planted IUD, can't be having these babies. Oh, she's got her Sharingan on, actually. So, this is his wife, Eric. He's just our resident Byakugan user. Nothing really special about him. Yuta, another, he's our Yuki member, clearly. Ice, all that good stuff. He's our medic, so he can summon the slug. Tenra he only got Earth. That's it. Only got Earth and Anima Sage mode, which I thought that brings him pretty unique. And he's a Thromboan, if you can see here. We have Briggs. She's our Byakugan user, but she is a shooter. She's got a 19 shooting skill. I'm not using her for any taijutsu at all. We're just using that extra aiming time and everything like that to kind of just pick people off with the Byakugan, which I think is pretty awesome. I kind of wanted to have a little mix of everything, because, you know, normally people go taijutsu with the Byakugan. It makes sense because they have that taijutsu, but they are very well-rounded if you use them to shoot and fight up close, and then you have the Tensegan, which gives a lot of ninjutsu prowess to them. They are a very well-rounded clan once you get them to high levels. So I kind of wanted to showcase, like, oh, we have a taijutsu Byakugan user, we have someone who's a little bit more ranged. We have Gem here. She's our Aburame, and she does have you've probably seen a Mega Spider kicking around here. That is her tamed bug. He's chakra enhanced because she has him tamed. She's got a really low amount of chakra to keep him around like that, but he's a tanky boy. Ceres, which is the child of, where do I see the relationship tab? Jesus Christ. I'm literally losing it right now. Oh, here we go. Social. I guess the social tab will be fine. But yeah, her father is Xavier, her brother is Xavier Jr., and her mom is Sarah. So her genes are as follows. She's a hybrid. She's got the extremely high chakra. Sharingan. Sir. So Sir here is, I believe, his child, and so Tenra here got around. Tenra and Briggs had a child, I believe. And then Tenra and Gem had a child. I think this is Tenra and Gem's child. Yep. Yeah, Tenra and Gem's child. So he got some of the stuff. He got a horn. And he's my taijutsu specialist with an executioner blade, which is pretty sexy. Not gonna lie. And he's a child, obviously. He's 12 years old, but just like any other 12-year-old in Naruto universe, he's basically a god. We have our 11-year-old. This is Junior here. He's got the same stats as his sister. And he's gonna eventually become a Toad Sage. Oh, what is it? He's just level 20, so we could probably send him out whenever to get that Toad Sage. And we have one of my favorite, Kairi Hugh. Now, this is Yoshi and Tenra's kid. Yoshi is here. She is our Byakugan user. I don't think they're married anymore. That's her ex. Oh no, they're married now. So this is her ex-husband, Tenra, and then they got married and had a baby. And he is one of my. So he got nothing. I'm sorry. He got a lot of the, like, you wouldn't even know he's Thromboan. He didn't get the horn, but he got the strong melee, strong stomach Thromboan for a Byakugan. He's one of my favorite hybrids, and then the white hair. So I kidnapped a bunch of Byakugan users, and I gave this child, this 8-year-old, a Tensegan. I thought that would be really cool thematically. Have this child here walking around with a full-on Tensegan, no drawbacks. Because it's just kind of like that whole Nagato situation, where he kind of got the Rinnegan an early age. It was implanted to him, something very convoluted story-wise. Doesn't really make sense, but fine. Same deal here. He got a Tensegan in at an early age. He's able to handle it because he's him. And we're going to run with that story there. And he's going to probably be super powerful. We're training his shooting and melee. I want to train. Only 8, though. He's still got another growth spurt. I hope we get a star into melee there. And that would be awesome. Pretty happy with all these kids. Pretty happy with everything happening in this little solo playthrough village-ish area. My little fortress here. This is one of my favorite aesthetically made builds I've had, because I don't really build good. I'm very good at making things look aesthetic. So this was really nice for me. This is the best, you guys. This is me at top tier, leaning forward, trying to make something aesthetic. I'm just not good at it. I'm not good at designing things. I'm not good at making things pretty. I get other people to do that for me. I get my friends and family to say, hey, you know, I'll buy this stuff. Can you just make it look nice? That's essentially what we're doing here. Is there a roof over here? No. Oh, what? This is a weird shadow going on. It's these things. I don't know. Whatever. All I know is this right here, this village is one of the strongest probably villages. Because between all of these summons, oh, I think Sarah's got flying Raijin, and she's got Snake Sage mode. Just no shot. There's no shot. You can't fuck with them. No shot going on here with this clan. Yeah. But in any case, thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for listening to the update. Thank you guys for supporting me. Thank you guys for sticking with me. I know everyone's been extremely patient. I'm very happy to have you guys here. I will be more active in the Discord recently. I've been hiding myself a little bit. I've been waiting to address you guys properly in a video. But now, since I have, I think definitely going to be talking more in Discord and doing more things. I'm still playing Guild Wars 2. If anyone likes Guild Wars 2, please hit me up. I would have 2 max level characters ready to go. Trying to start a 3rd character over, so would love to play with you. I have my own guild there. I only have like 1 member, but I think that's Guild Wars 2 is going to be a long-term kind of thing for me, kind of a stress relief for school, and something to not think about too much. You know, I want to just kind of have something to play and not have to like look for a game like, oh, I'll just hop on Guild Wars 2. Start it on there. I made a couple of friends on there, so feel free to join me if that's what you want. If you made it this far in the video that I'm talking about Guild Wars 2 now, you can come stay over at my house if you need to play. Alright guys, catch you.